Well, I've been working on this thing slowly but steadily. I've got pretty much everything disconnected underneath here. I disconnected the drive shaft and it actually just sits on that brace pretty nicely, so I'm just going to leave it like that rather than take the whole thing off. So I'm pretty much ready here to start pulling bolts out of the bell housing and that, and getting ready to split it. So we'll probably work at that, I guess. Hey guys, I was busy working at this thing this morning. I didn't make any video of it. It was just kind of spur of the moment kind of thing, and we were working at it, me and my uncle. So I managed to get the bolts on the gear shift there, where it bolts onto the floor, disconnected, so I could jack up the cab a little bit more. And we jacked it up and put a block in there. I don't know if you can see or not. Yeah, here's a light. So we got a 4x4 and just a piece of 2x6 in there. Excuse me, to hold up the cab off of the kind of the part of the chassis there, whatever that's left. And we disconnected a few other things there, and we were able to roll the engine assembly and everything ahead on the jacks there, as you can see. So now we're gonna have to take this clutch off, and we're gonna have to unbolt the engine off of this here. I was gonna say take this injection pump off, but I couldn't get the pulley off before because I never had enough room. So we're gonna try to unbolt the engine from this assembly and then lift that off up out of there, and then we'll try to get that front cover off. So that's what we'll do, I guess. Start with the clutch and work our way forward. So I kind of made a little bit of a boo-boo there taking this apart. I thought I drained most of the hydraulic fluid out of the tractor, but I guess I didn't. So that big tube that's down there, when that came uncoupled from the back, the rear end, it kind of puked oil everywhere. So that's what's with all the sawdust and whatnot. But anyway, it is what it is. So yeah, that's where we're at. Let's work on that clutch, I guess. I should have took the server's manual with me. I'm not really sure what you got to do to get that off, but we'll figure it out. Alright, I just pulled the clutch off, and it's over here. That's, I think, the main disc, but I don't really know. There's lots of material left on it, but it seems like it's kind of glazed over. Like you can see, there's quite a bit of wetness around. I guess that seal there must be leaking or something like that, so I don't know. Continue on, I guess. Start taking the bolts out here. Lift that engine out of that assembly. Well, as you can see, there's a hole where the engine used to be. I managed to get it out over there on the floor. I just slid the tractor back together a little bit, just so it's out of the way. But there's the engine. I made a plate up for the back, as you can see, to get the chain on it there. And then this side we just use that bolt there. I'll probably make a bracket up for that side later on. When we go put the new engine in, the head will be on it, so I'm going to do something a little bit different. I think I should still be able to use that plate, but I might have to do something up here. So I figure this is good enough for now. But anyway, I'm going to get this out of here somehow. I'm going to clear some stuff away from the door, I think, and then we'll get the 70/20 in and get this out of here and move it somewhere else. But yeah, now we pretty much just gotta wait for an engine, I guess, to throw in it. I'm not sure what the next step is going to be here until we get an engine. So yeah, well, as you can see, I got the shop kind of cleaned out a bit. I got the engine out of here anyway. I took it down to the other shop, so made a little bit of room. Kind of loose ends at this thing right now. I gotta wait for an engine to put in it. I can do a little bit of cleanup and stuff, and I'm probably gonna have to order a clutch for it. But yeah, it's I just gotta get an engine mostly. Down at the engine in the other shop, I'm gonna pull a few parts off of that. In the meantime, the injection pump is still on it, that front cover, and just basically strip the block and save what I can. So I guess the next video or clip or whatever, you'll see something to do with that.